Well, hello, Mr. Green.
How are we all doing today now?
Not half bad.
Yeah.
And what have we got ourselves?
Yeah, so
What have we got ourselves into today?
on this cold November day, we're going to be doing some stumps today.
So we be stumping.
Well, the wind was, we still want to get that big leaning tree down, but we can't. The wind is still up, and there's a lot of other trees we got to get down, but we need a south wind, which I do believe is coming tomorrow. So hopefully we can get that tree down tomorrow. We'll take you along for that little journey. That should be fun. But today we're just gonna, if you want to show them what we're doing here.
Yeah.
There's just some, that's a fairly new tree that broke in the hurricane. This old one here, that's been there for a long time. She wants that gone. Those big roots there, she wants them gone.
Well,
that's just another top of a tree that we just cut off.
Just to shorten it. It's easier to shorten your stump before you start grinding. This fella shouldn't be hard to take out. He's old, he's been there for a spell. He should break it apart.
Handy dandy dump trailer.
Our handy dandy dump trailer.
All right, let's make some noise and some chips with our beautiful machine. Our Ducar stump machine, which you've all seen before.
Yep.
Works good. We got to get a little work done to it. We got a broken bracket. Got to get that fixed. But we got to have time to do it, unfortunately.
And we've got to replace that cord. We have it. We just
the brake handle or the brake cable broke again. This is the second time. Oh, yeah, that's bent. But yeah, that just sets in there, hooks onto this here, and
there should be something to stop that from popping out.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you just tighten this down, right? It's bent open as well, so we got to get that fixed. But on level ground, you don't really need the brake. I don't use it all that often anyway, unless we're on a hill. On flat ground, it's perfectly fine. So, let's make some noise and some dust. That thing starts so good every time. Let it warm up for a minute. let it idle down some after you've worked it.
So, I wanted to show you guys So this is the business end. You have 2 teeth going that way.
In.
And 2 teeth going out.
Out.
In. Out. In.
All the way around. There's 8 of them on this one.
Right.
And they're carbide tipped. These are pretty small, so I'm not sure if you can file these or sharpen these ones or not. Those have hit a few rocks, but those are in really good shape. Those are in really good shape.
And it's hard to find a tree root stump that doesn't have rocks in it. I mean, that's what happens.
Be careful with the rocks.
Yep.
That's all. Other than that, this is a great little machine.
And just an idea, so you can see the mark that it leaves behind. That's what it does to the stump. He moves it back and forth. As you saw when I was showing it from the top view, it sort of erases the stump. It pulls it right up out of there.
It doesn't pull it, it grinds it.
Grinds it right up out of there.
I can't take all these roots out because some of these roots will belong to these trees. And if I cut the root on this side of the tree, this side of the tree, that side of the tree could die. Or branches on that side of the tree can die. So we just did a select few here. We're gonna, in the spring, we're gonna cover this area in topsoil. We can't cover the roots too deep because that's where they want it to be. But we'll get this cleaned up.
Yeah. That made quick work of them, babe.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. It's going to look 100% better for it.
And this is the fun bit. The cleanup. Yay!
Oh,
It's all part of it.
it's all part of it. That's right. Oh, that's an old stump there, around there. We'll get him out of there.
What about that other piece over there? Is that from that tree? That piece there?
I'm not sure what that's from.
It could have been uprooted if the tree, yeah, it looks like
That's
it was.
from that tree. They tore.
When the tree uprooted, I wonder if the two were entwined.
Maybe so. This root's a little bit big for this tree, so it must go underneath that.
It could be.
Yeah, it must have been the one that uprooted and tore the power line down.
Could be. Most likely.
But we'll make it look prettier anyway.
Well, the bigger tree will take over the root system of the other tree, won't it?
It'll just push it out of the way.
Yeah.
Right, we'll do a little more digging right there.
Okay. Let's move this out of the way, shall we?
It's not so cold anymore.
No, thank heavens. To move that saw, I didn't want him to trip over it.
that little tree too much.
No.
That'll be fine. I just don't want to hurt that little tree. Yeah, all right, I'll start cleaning this up.
Alrighty.
It's getting warm now. Well, not warm,
But, well, not what it was, for sure.
yeah, it's pretty god darn cold this morning. Actually, we can throw some of that back in there. That's just mulch. You can't have the mulch too thick, or the topsoil you put on top of it will dry out. But you can definitely have some.
Sorry. Pass backwards. The sun is sunny today.
Yeah, well, cold days usually are. I think she'll be happy with that. That looks way
Yeah.
better.
Yep.
Nothing wrong with that at all.
Certainly easier to deal with when she's mowing the lawn or whoever's mowing the lawn.
I'm not sure who mows her lawn. We'll have to find out.
Yes.
Because
We do that too.
we do that too.
We do.
We have done that in the past.
Well, we have been
I've heard
known to.
stories. That yard to home mows grass.
See?
If we just had took our wheelbarrow down out of there,
We'll see.
yeah, that would have been a little easier, wouldn't it?
It might have.
But it's only a few shovelfuls.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's right too. It's full
It is full.
from the other one.
Yep.
Aha. Well, I guess we could have dumped it out.
We could have. Lots of woods. It isn't going to make
Like
it
George Costanza.
with your noisy pants,
My noisy pants.
right? You wouldn't make much of a sneak thief with those. Not exactly incognito.
As I said, there's no sense taking all this away. It's just going to be covered with soil anyway.
Exactly. Okay,
That's that part.
that's that part. Now you're going to need a hand getting that up in there, won't you, babe?
No, I think I can get it.
You think you can get it?
Come on up there.
Hoopsha.
The technical way.
See? Are you lined up for your...
I think so.
All right.
Run and hope it goes.
Whoa, good shot. Dandy, right?
We need a self-powered one.
Yes, we do.
That would be nice. But that ain't this year.
No.
Oh,
You
can't forget those guys.
Well, no, probably shouldn't. Nope. Do you want to buckle her in first, or?
Well, I'm going to close the door first. That way the ramps can go right against it. And we're not going very far. We don't live far from here.
No.
5 minutes away.
Exactly.
But we do have to take this up to the big property.
Which one?
Bronze.
Oh, yes.
We got to do that one. Where else do we got to do stumps today? Have to look at the list. Anyway. Yeah. Well, that's better. We got to do quite a bit of cutting here. We got to clean up after the hurricane came through here. This property, this area was destroyed.
Oh, yeah.
Show them in here.
Yeah.
You know, the
Right.
leaning trees absolutely everywhere.
Everywhere you look in here, it's like pickup sticks.
It is absolutely mangled everywhere around here. But
This is where I think our drone would come in handy, Matt. So that,
well, yeah,
To see-
we got to get that big branch out of there.
yep.
We got to take those 3 or 4 popple out of there. They're beside the power line, but that's only secondaries, and I'm certified through the Power Commission around here to cut around the secondary lines with no problem whatsoever. I worked with the Power Commission for 20-some years doing that sort of thing, trimming from a bucket truck for the Power Commission, or with the Power Commission for a private company. So I have no problems trimming or taking those few trees out of there. Yeah, maybe we should do that today. We're right
Well,
here.
yeah, we're right
We could
here.
Take those guys home and come back and do a little filming, taking those guys down.
Well, the wind seems to have.
Well, the wind's not affecting anything here because they don't have any tops. The
Okay.
Power Commission just topped those right off. Yeah, so we'll pause it here, and we'll pick it back up when we come back, and we'll take those guys out of there.
Alrighty.
See you in a bit.
See you in a bit.